Hi, in this video, I'm going to demonstrate ABRSM Grade 6 2021A Question 1. I'm using extended Roman numerals in this question. Just remember 1, 4, 5 are uppercase, 2, 3, 6 are lowercase, and 7 is a diminish. This is in E flat major. Either this is in E flat major or C minor. But as we look at the melody, it starts with E flat, and the first bar is full of E flat G, maybe a B flat, that is a tonic chord in E flat major. And then as we go to the end, the melody ends on the tonic note usually. So this E flat to confirm that the whole melody is in E flat major. If you want to revise or take a look at all the triads, you may consider to write out all the triads in a staff paper or in letter names. Just remember to write out the flats also. Now let's go back to the question. The beginning is usually a 1 chord, but we can use 1B instead of 1. Because this one starts with a pickup, we may make a guess this is still a 1, although it is not required. I write a 1 here just to remind or for reference. So the first bar, since the melody have E flat and G, so I will choose 1B, which is a G over here. The straight line means the note carry on. Then until the last crotchet, we have to change chord. So for E flat, I can use a 6 chord. According to 6 chord, it is C, E flat, G. So I put a 6 over here. Next bar, there is a B flat. I would like to use a 5 chord all the way until the last crotchet here. You have E flat and go back to 1. But since the melody has a B flat to E flat, if I use a root position, B flat to E flat, definitely there will be a parallel. So I change it to 1B. Next bar, we have a D and a B flat. A D and a B flat shows that we can use a 5 chord, B flat, D, F. So in order not to make parallels, we go contrary motion. Use 5 and 5B. The next two notes are C and B flat since they are a step apart. So definitely there will be 2 chords here. So for a C, I would choose the 4B. Although it's the same note as the melody, but if it is contrary motion and it is 2 octaves apart, that's fine to double the third here. Then after that, this is a 5 again. So I would choose 5B because the next one I can go to a 1. 5B is the leading note and goes to 1 as the end of this long note. Before I finish the second last bar, I will look at the final cadence first. So if we have G, F, E flat, if you can sing the solfege, it sounds like mi, re, do, and it is quite common to use 1C, 5, 1 at the end. 1C is a decoration of 5. So if possible, we can use 1C instead of just 1 or 1B. So mi, re, do, we will use 1C, 5, 1. And work backwards, this is the 4th note in the scale. It is also quite common to choose a 2 or 2B. Of course, 4 is also okay, but I would like to use a 2B because this is quite the norm. 2B, 1C, 5, 1. This is a cadential progression. Then after that, I work backwards and finish these 2 notes. These 2 notes can belong to a 1 chord, E flat, G, B flat. But I would not use a 1 because the previous bar has a 1 already. And there's a rule set new bar, new chord. new bar, new chord. So after we finish the one chord here, we would like to change to another chord. Although the third chord, the median chord, is not used very often, but we can use it sparingly and carefully. I would do it in a contrary motion with the melody. So I would choose 3 and 3B. So the first draft, almost I am finished. So before I submit, I have to check the bass line again and also check the parallels. Now I would like to jot down the bass note to double check the parallels. The first note is 1B, so it should be a G. I start with a lower one. This is a G. And then go to the C, go to a B flat, and go to G again, and go to 5. 5 is a B flat. Then go up to D, then C, contrary motion, and then go to D again. This is the T, the leading note. And now goes to E flat. Then this all the way is E flat. Then 3 is G. 3B is B flat. And then we have contrary motion, A flat, and then the 1C is a B flat. And I can go down an octave. Bum, bum, bum is quite a norm at the end. After I jot down the bass note, I can sing it in solfege or hum the melody, so see if it is smooth or not. If you are at home, you can play on the piano. And so the first note is horizontally, it sounds quite okay. You can also play 2 parts and hear the harmony. Alright, so this is the demonstration of Grade 6 2021 A question 1.